What is the definition of success and failure?
What we expect from Paris now is that obviously now that the ministers are involved and the negotiators are gone, that we decarbonize this economy, that we agree on a mechanism to at least go back every 5 years, a ratcheting mechanism if it's called, to renegotiate. Finally, it is important that we agree on financing.
All of us together in a dynamics among different sectors will make the difference.
What happens when revenues go down and you have third parties who are saying, I don't want to prioritize sustainability. I don't want to spend money.
If you're a long-term shareholder, you want your company to be sustainable for the long term. The best strategy to achieve that is to have a sustainable strategy. If there's one endangered species, the climate change deniers. If we don't take the actions on climate mitigation, we will actually starve ourselves from growth and job creation. The investments right now globally even in non-fossil fuel is for the first time higher. The job creation is higher in the green energy sector.
Guilherme, let me ask, you actually stood for office running for vice president of Brazil. So you were actually making the pitch to the voters. How do you make that argument? What did you find worked and what didn't work?
We tried to show the opportunities that are behind the sustainability. If we are leaders, we must be at the forefront of the change.
You're committed to having your environmental impact by 2020. And yet, most of the environmental impact from your products are things that you can't control. It's consumers. How do you impact that?
People genuinely will look at products that provide a positive contribution. We as a company also say very clearly, these are the objectives and the goals we aspire to get to, but we cannot do that alone. And in this age of transparency with the internet, the biggest number of searches that we have, which we can all monitor now, is not about the price or the quality of our product, but it's on how we behave in our value chain.
That's very interesting.
And what you see in the world is people vote with their feet.
I really deeply believe that companies can and should be agents of change.
The millennials, which is obviously the consumers of the future that you need to be sure that you keep into your business, these people are going to change the way business is being done in an accelerated way.